Chalmanze kill diya. Next I got them. Sorry.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are
Koulibaly,
you looking
Theo
for in
Fernandez.
particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Sazenia. De Bruyne.
Now it's Hullet. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Kios.
Quarter of an hour played. Nepal, so far, providing no real test at all for the
Thierry
goalkeeper.
Ortega.
De Bruyne. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Third candidate आना.
Koundé's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Aimed beyond the defence. Fallen! And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And we have liftoff.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Nepal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And this is Hullet. And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Nepal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 1 minute at a
De
time.
Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's it, 45 minutes
I'm
up.
afraid to tell you that
Ball
we'll
in
have
it. Kano.
Competitive half.
Yan na
Just
york
the
eh.
one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It slow चला है क्या?
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Nepal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Nepal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
खै क्यों क्या?
substitution for Liverpool. Number 8, Bruce Willis.
Net
Number
fluctuate
7,
भयो
Period is
कि?
underway.
coming on the field. Number
Nepal
9,
definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Mateus. It's Xabi Alonso. And here's Dembele. Now it's Forlan. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top
Koulibaly.
there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now there's a fine ball. Quality ball. Shifted upfield. Dembele!
Dembele.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
अघि पनि दुईटा गेम हारे चार्ल्स
With the
नेट
corner, there
तल र
first.
न
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Koundé.
Liverpool really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Oh, what a... Haaland! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get rid. It'll be a throw-in.
साथी के छ हाम्रो साथी खाना खायो डेम्बु खत्तम भएको छ यार अहिले कल डेम्बु के खत्तम भयो भन्ने ठिकै छ
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 7, Alessandro Del Piero. Number 5,
João Neves.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Number 16,
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Number 20, Jude Bellingham.
Koulibaly.
Number 15,
Koulibaly
Rijkaard.
जुट
And it's Owen.
को यो त हुनु
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
के कस्ताले बचाउनु भन्छ
Look,
यार आज
this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's in
कोही बेला
on
के फाल्छ फाल्छ
bang! Aubameyang,
अगाडिबाट आउट
a
हानिदिएको
finish of true class.
त्यो त हो
And
यार हान्नु
there's
छ
the
यार
goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
अम्बाबेन
Nepal are doing very nicely, thank
2
you.
added minutes.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it
हेर्नु
now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And there goes the final
म्याच
whistle.
खोले
So
कहिले
smiles all
हान्छ
round as
साथी
they
हान्छ
shamelessly indulge in the
हाम्रो साथी कहाँ
post-fixture
हो
ritual.
यार बिरामी मान्छेले तिमी भेट्न नआउने यार फलफुल लिएर यसो आउनु साथी बिरामी छ 40 बिजी हो साथी खेल्दैन कहाँ हुन्छ सैटरडे त्यो साइड दियो राख्नु पर्यो जस्तो कस्तो खेल्छ नि चल्छ सबै बिजी हुने यार कसरी कोसँग हुने यार यत्रो मान्छे 40 को लभ परिछ होला फेरि हाम्रो साथी 40 #40 इन लभ अगेन 40 इन लभ अमृत इन पेन छैन यार अगाडिको पिएससी को कस्तो हान्छ होला पिएससी को डोले जान्छ सब पिएससी खेल्न पुग्छ क्या यार त्यहाँ पनि भेटिने त चाहने है चाहने भेटिने अगाडि थियो अमरले कमरेस ल्याइदिने भन्दै थियो सुनाउले त्यस्तो नभन्न न भाइ त्यस्तो भन्न हुँदैन अमरले माया गर्छ हौ अमरले कहाँ मिलाउनु कम्प्युटर उसको मायालु
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game. But for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so
Tadi
many
buja.
potential options and movements,
Toyo.
overlapping,
Hande
underlapping.
Dembu.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Doué finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he seems to have it all, Peter. He's got a great touch, a cracking shot, and an eye for a pass too. But it's his ball control that really stands out for me. It just adds a bit of finesse to everything.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a
Handa.
central feature, no doubt. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Costa Curta. And it's Vieira. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from
La.
out wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. And this is Dembele.
यो मार्कले पछाडि ट्याकल हान्ने
And he can clear it away. Mateus, shot could be on. It's Dembele! He's scored!
रिसाउँछ है
One
केही
sweeping
नभने
move,
हाम्रो
executed
त
with
आउँछ है
deadly
गर्छ
efficiency.
फेरि
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack
गर्दैन
like that,
हाम्रोले
it's
कहाँ
like
आउँछ
walking
है
into a sucker punch, and they're
हाम्रो
dazed.
डर भइसक्यो अहिले
Number 11,
The first breakthrough.
It's
जसले
so
चाहिँ नि
often the
के हुँदैन
case with
अन्त
goal
हामीलाई
scorers, little influence, and
चिलो
all of a sudden, bang.
Mateus. And the pass is intercepted.
Novo Horizonte always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Dembele wins the duel this time. It's a searching
Desire
pass.
Doué
Nicely intercepted.
Desire
Rui Costa
Doué
conjures time and space where few can. And if you have just joined us, still just one
नेट
goal
अड्किन थाल्यो
between them. 1-0 the score. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's going for goal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
João Neves. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous.
कहिले हान्छ
João Neves!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's half-time.
चालिस
Well, there were plenty of talking points in
Upi
that
on
first
top
half, but just the one goal. It's still
चालिस
anybody's game. Where do you think we're up to
नम्बर
after
के
45
भन्छ
minutes?
Haven't played that
केटाहरु
badly. Getting
यार
caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Nepal
चेयर
looking
ल्याएर
solid.
चेयरमा
It's
बसेर
not too much
गर्नुपर्छ
more at
भोलि बस्यो भने
half-time. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running. Nepal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Vitinha, Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine
ये
interception.
लगा तो पास दे रहा है
Ibrahimovic,
और खेल रहा
Costa
है
Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Silvestre picks it up out wide. Played in. Getting up there!
Matthäus
And no mistake.
लवली को छोरी भर्छ 40 से तपाईँ
2 up and in
साला के
charge, and things are looking pretty
लवली
good
को
for them
छोरी
now.
40 से तपाईँ के भन्छ अब
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by
नेट
one
गयो क्या
tiny
यार
spot?
फेरि मेरो
I think the boss won't be amused.
र अमृत गौतमले मेरो नेट गयो यार फेरि होइन होइन यार होइन रहेछ चिपम्मा चिपम्मा अमृत गौतमले मेरो नेट गयो यार फेरि होइन होइन यार केटा चिल यार चिल के हो र यस्तै हो अब बारकोलाको टाइम है पिएससी को अमृतलाई नि केही दिनु पर्यो 40लाई अमृत सर तिमी नि देऊ त के चिल हो नि यार मलाई त केही पाल लाग्दैन अमृत पो हुन्छ त अरे के भन्छ यार 40 अमृत हेर त तिमी दिनु पर्यो क्या अमृत चिपम्मा चिपम्मा
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical...
Eto! Sensational from Eto!
As
Kaya
openings
rin
go,
ito, no?
this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on.
Oh, good climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pele. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Silvestre. Nicely weighted ball. No, it's come to nothing. Schlotterbeck. Here's Cannavaro.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries a measured ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Xavi Alonso.
This is the time you need that pace.
Barcola.
Ancora tutto pensato. Chi quando dai?
Leeds definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Busquets. Pele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Makaleli. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Buck! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in!
त्यसलाई
They
फेरि
have
लाइक
done
राम्रो
it!
गर्छ
They have the
राम्रो हो
equaliser!
चालिस अब ठिकै
Well,
थियो
they were
मैले
starting
हेर्दाखेरि
to
चाहिँ
look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The
अहिले
fans here are
किपर
pretty
नर्भस
fired up
यो
now.
पनि कस्तो छ ख्याल यसले उसले
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Nepal restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now that's well seen too. Lampard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
लकी गोल
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's
लकी
1-1
हुनै
at the
पर्यो
break.
म्याच अहिले
Both
चाहिँ
teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
के गर्नु हान्दैन आफ्नो प्लेयरले उताटिको जन्डाहरू छ
Nepal kick off the second half. Mateus. Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. It's Alonso!
कहाँ जरा
And
भन्छु
that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nepal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lampard, who does have an assist to his name. Makaleli. And here's Eto. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! And he's stuck it away. And they get themselves in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
बड़े भैया ओपी
On the field,
बड़े भैया ओपी in the chat.
So here comes the substitution.
number 9,
Leeds have their lead.
Barcola,
And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Usman
Good
Dembele,
ball. Aubameyang! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Natal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
number 18, Pierre Aubameyang, number
Lampard.
14, Diego
Unless they can
Costa,
devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bonucci. Cannavaro. Eto. Gerrard. De Paul. And it's Kimmich. Aimed beyond the defence.
The offside कसरी यार
Aubameyang is flagged offside.
substitution for Leeds, number 22, Samuel Eto'o, number 14,
Makaleli
Leonardo
is
Bonucci,
one of those players
number
who's
7,
known for reading the game better than
Cristiano
anyone.
Ronaldo, number 8,
Rijkaard.
Pelé,
And it's Puyol
number 16,
and Jordi
Sergio
Alba.
Busquets. Coming on
Just
the
a
field,
quarter of an hour to play.
number 10, Lionel Messi, number 6,
Makaleli.
Carles Puyol,
And this is Shevchenko. And the shot's on here.
Shevchenko,
Goes down, but nothing given.
Luis Suarez,
Leeds clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence
Chaka
is the best form
Defoe.
of defence.
Jordi Alba. Well, this could be it, for something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
अन्त
Shot a goal!
कैसी लास्ट छिप दे
Natal
यार
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Schlotterbeck. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the...
कोई काउंटर खेल्छ यार पूर्वमा चाहिँ पल्ल पल्ल हापास खेलेको छ रे कहाँ हावा पास खेल्छ त्यो लास्टमा त्यस्तै हो क्या चालिस थ्रु फाल्न पर्छ अगाडि कुद्छ क्या कोही काउन्टर राखेर अगाडि कुद्दैन त लङ बल काउन्टरलाई पछाडिबाट त्यो फाल्ने हो पास हाल्यो भने जान्छ क्या आम्बामा यहाँ कुद्यो भने कस्तो कुद्छ त्यो Kian samtidigt frågorna. Spännande, spännande. Apple BC Clan have quick contact. मौसम पनि प्राय सब quick contact
Well, what a
हेलान
scene
टन्ने.
we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
अब एलबीको मेटा
Very
मेसिएर
long to go.
कति खेल
Any
कति
minute
सिजन
now.
भइसक्यो.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his
Oh, why
generation.
not?
A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running,
How do you
playmaker,
get that?
and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is...
And he shoots! He's delivered
Mother
right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Aubameyang. He's through here. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. João Neves. He's found a way through. Well, they've got it again. And this is Dembele. It's anyone's ball now. Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's
No, there's no sort of quality on that.
still not there.
Nepal currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And he's intervened well there. Isco is the team's great visionary. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Aubameyang. Passing nice
And
and neat. Looking tidy in possession here. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Isco is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Pings in a chance! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was
She was
unearned.
there.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Nepal leading now. Nicely shaped ball. Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. That's Rijkaard. Gerrard. Now it's Aubameyang. That's good vision. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Saka. That's Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he is dashing away. Costa Curta. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Nepal leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Drives it in. And that was very necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Panucci. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Oh, it's come loose. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akanji. And it's James Rodriguez. Xavi Alonso. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Loose ball now.
The
There's a
whole
chance
one.
to retrieve it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. And the through ball. It's a promising position. James. Forlan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dembele. Not pretty, but it
अच्छे
gets...
फलवाना
Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
त्यही भने यार आउटसाइड द बक्स हैन
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Number 23.
And there's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This time, surely!
त्यो
Goal!
गलत अरे क्लियर गर्ने गर्नु
Kubo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal...
And the shot! It's a goal!
After 77 minutes in.
Nepal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's having a shot! He's got a goal! within one. They have them in their sights again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Nepal clearly now in lead preservation mode. I think we're just about done here. Saka. Van Dalton.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Kubo is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Panucci. Now he's off and running. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had
के
all
समय
the glued to our
पर्दै
seats from the very
को
beginning.
को को रियल नेम बनाउन निश्चित भयो रे ल ल आउन त दाइ भाइ हाल्नु रे निश्चित दाइ के हो लङ टाइम रे लङ को नि लङ 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 सोध्दै हो लाइभ ल मेरो के भन्छ निश्चित दाइ निश्चित रिभरमा हान्ने आउला सोध्दै हो भन्ने नै थाहा थिएन मेरो त फिडमा आयो अनि हेर्दै गरेँ नाइस सब्स्क्राइब हान्नु यसो अब सेयर हान्नु लगाऊ म बनाउँछु त निश्चित आऊ त्यो बेला अति थियो यार कोड दिनु अच्छी थे यार। सामान सही के भाइ डब्लु छ तपाईँको स्क्वाड ए एम्बाप्पे यो त्यो ठिक छ त पब्जी खेल्न छोड्दैन निश्चित अहिले अगाडि लम्बो पछाडि रहेछ भाइको अरे ठिक छ ल पब्जी खेल्दैन आजकल
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. This is a promising build-up. Mateus! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shot a goal! Forlan is flagged offside. Played out wide. Xabi Alonso. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he shoots! Goal! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nepal have their second corner now. flying, and he hits the net. A quite
पास खेला
incredible
भाई
spell.
प्रोफेसर
They
वाला
are
गेम सब
flying. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
इंशाल्लाह
He
तो
did
तो
so
कितने
well
से
there,
आएंगे
attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Decent chance! Yes! Again, in a
3 मिनट
trice!
हो रहे हैं
They
साले
are
ने क्या
soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
So will they make it count again? Impressive jump! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
बनू तेरा स्वाइपर लाग सेक्सी
Mateus, lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's quick to return it. Messi. And it's Gerrard. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe.
ठीक है वो डबल सौ रुपये पहनने से भाई ले
Costa Curta. And it's Gerrard. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. What a throw in. Mateus. Gerrard. And Dijk can clear it away. Nepal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That is very well defended.
Forlan clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Mbappe goes for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Silvestre gets it away. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. He'll try from distance. And he's
शॉट तो
straight
बड़ा
off.
बड़ा है मेरे भाई ले खतरा है
Van Bouten.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha, quality ball. Some resolute defending there. Silvestre, played back. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Forlan!
ओए
And they've
छेक
got
भी रहा
rid.
है
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
They are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Nepal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're off again. That's an imaginative pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance!
त्यही गइरहेको
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Xabi Alonso. Forlan. And that was very necessary. Gives it back. Gerrard. And here's Xabi Alonso. Oh, good take in a good area. So their fourth quarter of the game. Getting up there! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Vieira really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Dembele. Messi. Played into space. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vieira. And Silvestre. Rijkaard cuts it out. Gerrard. Played out towards the right wing. That's a little off target. Xavi Alonso. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good take, and is he in? And he's heaved it away. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. Van Bouten. This looks promising, and it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Silvestre. Now it's Forlan. Mateus, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Deftly away. Van Bouten. Silvestre. Akanji did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
बल्ल हो त
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Number 11, Ousmane Dembele.
Costa Curta.
Number 19, Lothar Matthäus.
De Paul.
Number
Almost
8,
75 minutes on the
Steven
clock now.
Gerrard.
And here's
Number
Cristiano
15,
Ronaldo.
Xabi Alonso.
Shot could be on, and he's definitely onside.
Mikael Silvestre.
Deftly away.
Coming on the field. Number 20,
Raul. Now
Sergio
it's Vitinha.
Aguero.
And the counter is on.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Van Balten makes the
Number
interception.
9, Lionel Messi.
Van Dijk.
Number 21, Rodrigo de Paul.
Kimmich is the team's great visionary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. For De Paul. In with the challenge. And it's Vieira. Spread it left. Saka finds himself offside. That's going wide left. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Mbappe! In he goes again. Well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Nepal get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And the shot! It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Aguero.
3 minutes at a time.
Driving through the... There's the shot! And that's a good finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Sergio Aguero.
Nepal are having a ball here. Oh, it's come loose. And that will be
Yeah,
the
I
final
did.
act. Nepal
Yeah, I
really
did.
have hit the heights. A tour de force.
Nice game. लेवल तो खेलने आ रहे हैं लोग किधर है रे तू दाम में खेले है मला ना बोला लेवल तो खेलने आ रहे हैं किधर है रे तू दाम में खेले है मला ना बोला अन्ना होते रस म्याच अफ खेल्न सिक्यो खै भाइले सब्सक्राइब हाने क्या मेसी भाइले हिजो भन्दा 4 कि 5 घटायो 40 कोले सब्सक्राइबर हाने खै भाइले सब्सक्राइब हाने क्या मेसी भाइले हिजो भन्दा 4 कि 5 घटायो 40 कोले सब्सक्राइबर हाने दाइ सब्सक्राइबर दिएछ त्यो पहिलेकै हो क्या त्यही भने मार्कुले कोले सब्सक्राइब हाने त्यो सबैलाई थर्काउन
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez.
Looking past. Great chance!
No.
And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Takes a shot! And a neat finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Dembele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Caught offside that time. They get a throw in. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most convincing of passes. Can he spark a counter here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Darren Fletcher.
Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Tar gets across to intercept that. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. He was under real pressure there. Gerrard. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Jinxed this
That
one.
is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Luis Suarez! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
सुते म चाहिँ गुड नाइट यार 11 सुतला त्यो
And a
चल्छ
trademark move,
हिजो त 12
ensuring the
सुत्यो तँलाई
inevitable.
अब
Classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in it, won it.
And that is all they have time for. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Nepal ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second half is up and running. Oh, no joy this time. And claimed it back swiftly. Mateus. Cruyff. And it's Tevez. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Forlan. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cruyff could move up a gear here. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And a chance! It's
त्यो
in!
अफगान छिराइदियो हेर्नु
It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Coming on the field is number 99, Gabriel Batistuta.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, it's come to nothing. Lofted upfield. Tries to play it through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
कहाँ दिन्छ यार
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Messi
It's
going
cool.
forward. And here's Batistuta. Chance, surely! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 22.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, it's taken a deflection. And he's heaved it away. And here's Batistuta. Otto has it out wide and in space. And that's been well dealt with.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
Desperate defending required here.
Number 44. Massimo Otto. Number 24.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Coming on the field.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
13. Armand Perez. Number 8.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Full
João
added
Neves.
minutes have been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to...
Sorry.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He leaps for it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard drives it in. Terrific effort! Goal! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Number 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Eto'o. He shifted it to the flank. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Bullet! And it's Forlan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Maldini. Platini. Platini tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Alonso. Silvestre. And he's forced to go back. Now Costa Curta. It's a good spell of possession, this. This is a promising build-up. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, great leap! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's been hooked away. And it's Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely shaped ball. Always onto this. Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Nepal are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
There will be 3 minutes.
That has been knocked clear. And he's chosen to go back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Played out wide. That's where it came from. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Nepal come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Nepal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Samuel Eto'o.
So, into the second half.
Number 9.
Nepal can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Dembele. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Over to the right flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. Forlan. Gerrard. Forlan. Silvestre. Still just a single goal between the sides. Van Dijk. And it's Gerrard. And here's Dembele. Mateus. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Ruud Gullit.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field.
Pirlo.
Number 7.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Number
Caught offside that time.
Uli Hoeneß.
Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Flashes it across. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Saka. Now Van Belten. Saka. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. There's the delivery. That's going to go a long way. And it's Vieira. And here's Saka. In towards the backs. And a header! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Nepal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go.
Here's a chance! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Vieira. Now it's Aguero. Saka. That ball looks a good one. That is good strength. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can clear their lines. 4 added minutes on the board. Aguero never out of the action for very long. Now, can they get him away? And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality.
कमबैक किंग का कमबैक नहीं हुआ. इसको प्लस पिच गर्छ त यार नाम पनि कस्तो यार स्पेन वर्सेस नेपाल है केटा स्पेन वर्सेस नेपाल के त सब वर्ल्ड कपको मात्रै छ त्यहाँ Batistuta.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Luis Suarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mateus. Silvestre. Oh, red, nice interception.
क्या रे कौन लगा
The
है
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mateus. Played into space. Gerrard. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's in a great position here. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
चलो हाँ दे
Iniesta. Oh, he's found support out wide.
कुकुरे
Deftly away. That's a throw. Played it again. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short. Goes looking wide. Messi's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Forlan.
Yeah.
Luis Suarez going about things with real menace. Xavi Alonso. And Mateus. And this is it's Dembele! He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone...
Chance for a shot! And again! Oh, good finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's... Forlan! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Forlan. Xavi Alonso. And it's Gerrard. And the shot's on. It's Dembele! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, two.
And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their parts. No, well, the teams certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Nepal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back... Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. He's come in hard. Nepal are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Iniesta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Some really good ball movement. Dembele! Now there's a terrific hit. A probing pass. Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. And here's Forlan! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And here's Suarez. Gerrard. Mateus. And this is Forlan. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard. And it's with the keeper. That'll be a throw-in. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 11, Usman
PK,
Dembele.
always a very imposing presence at the back.
Diego Forlan. Number 15,
Rodri.
Xavi Alonso.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Coming on the field.
And it's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
9, Lionel Messi. Number 7,
Good
Gabriel
read, needed to be.
Number 20,
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Joshua Kimmich. Number 21, Rodrigo De Paul.
And that is a little undercooked.
Indicated.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to...
Hello everyone and welcome
The
to
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There they go, hunting again.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's put paid to the danger. Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Makaleli. He's in a great position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Forlan. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back to the keeper it goes. Diogo Costa, a keeper with complete command over his defence.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Bouten. Mateus. Looking tidy in possession here. Totti. Totti going about things with real menace. Gerrard. Totti. Could move up a gear here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Totti. And he shoots! Goal!
Sebenarnya nggak
Sweden!
kalian emang.
And
Kalian.
there is your opener. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Sweden have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Forlan tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And a neat finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level playing at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Sweden. Number 10, Francesco Totti.
So it's back to business.
Frank Rijkaard. Number 21,
And it's Forlan.
Christian Vieri.
Knocks it into space.
Coming on the field. Number 11, Dennis Bergkamp. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 18,
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Batistuta.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Batistuta. Great vision. Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. And this is Forlan. Oh, that's a fine interception. Makalele clears without hesitation. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso. Messi running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Off the post. Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Alonso. To Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Stam makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Forlan. And here's Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Xavi Alonso. Mateus. Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution for Sweden. Number 15, Claude Makalele. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Javier Saviola.
Kimmich gets a cross in. Corner number 3 coming up.
हेलो सबैजनालाई लाइक सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला च्यानललाई icon
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's the clearance. Vieira cuts it out.
1 minute at a time.
And here's Messi. And this is Batistuta. And the finish! And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give it.
So, के छ सन्देश भाइ खाना खायौ हैन सन्देश भाइ सौगात पो हो म त सन्देश जस्तो लाग्यो लास्ट भने सुत्ता पर्यो यार भन्ने अब इन्डिया पर्यो यार इन्डिया सँगै मिल्यो के को मासा हाल्दा त
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. Okay, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Xabi Alonso chasing after it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Forlan. Tries from distance.
Forlan
He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been hooked away. India are looking to go forward now. Hazard flashes it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Griezmann. Hazard. Oh, just skip. It's Hazard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Bale. Griezmann. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Still goalless. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Dembu.
That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Spread to the right. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Forlan. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That's not gone well. Xabi Alonso played out wide. Ball in towards the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Still looking for the first breakthrough. It's nearly half time now. Saka. Van Bouten. Xabi Alonso. This is a promising build-up. Mateus. And here's Forlan. Now can he find a finish? And it's half-time. It was a half of could have, perhaps, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. 24 both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Nepal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Saka. For Xavi Alonso. Saka. And it's Xavi Alonso. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And a shot!
No!
Oh, and that one
Minute,
done no
minute. Oh,
damage in the
minute.
end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him
What
to
the?
at least hit the target.
Out on it.
On the field, number 14, Diego
So
Forlan.
changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
11,
sides.
Ousmane Dembele. Number 19,
Nepal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
coming on the field. Number
Aubameyang
20,
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Yeah.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
number 10,
Tries a shot! Dispatched clinically.
Pele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Saka cuts out the pass. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's managed to get free. Azar! He's rising! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. And this is Aguero. Caught offside that time. Nepal now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
India nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
there will be 3 minutes at a time.
Aguero. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.